So you never heard of Home Free, huh?
Man, not
Let's
once.
go. Let's go. Bro, this is all a cappella. All of it. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I got a very special guest in the building today. The one and only Scott. What's up, man?
What up? I'm chilling.
I probably should have said Mr. Clapper, a.k.a. the pastor, is in the building.
It's all right. It's all
what I'm saying?
Whatever. I'll answer to anything, you know.
Hey, so I'm about to introduce you to Home Free, and this is one of their big joints. They did a cover of Man of Constant Sorrow.
Yeah.
So now, similar, but their own thing. Are you familiar with pentatonics?
Yes. Yes, very much. Very much.
This is what we're dealing with. But, you know, I think there's some rivalry here because I personally like these brothers more. But that's just me. My wife likes pentatonics more.
Of course.
So,
of course.
Are you familiar with voice play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so these are veins that I've found on YouTube, but I've never heard of Home Free.
Okay.
And I've heard of voice play and pentatonics. So this is going to be fun, man.
Yeah,
First time blind reaction. Let's get it started, you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's get it going.
40-year-old boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
Now, normally I wouldn't get away with this. This is not acceptable for, you know, the presence of the young Clapper. But, hey, man, I've known him forever.
Right.
He knows my heart, y'all.
Right.
But, all right, let's get it, you guys. This is the time for us to react to Home Free. Now, Home Free, bro, let's just get into it. I brought it up. You guys support the original content on the channel. That's what I meant to say as I'm about to do this reaction, because we have original stuff on the channel as well as these reactions. But I really enjoy this, so I just wanted to put this in front of you. Are you familiar with the original song, Man of Constant Sorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tight. I wasn't when I first watched this. I was like, oh, what?
That's why I'm intrigued.
Yeah. All right. Here, all a cappella vocal group. Let's go.
I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised. 4 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now.
Yo. What is happening? What is happening? Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
Yo, this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an old. It's like it's an old hymnal, like slave song.
Yeah.
And you got the country boys. Yo, this is wild. This is wild. Then it's got the little beat in the back.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah. They're like, I don't know, man. When I processing all the different sounds that are going on through this, it's just like, I realized that I'm in a new era. When I started reacting on YouTube, I realized everything I grew up on, just throw that out the window. Because we're just at a new place with everything. Right. From the way people use their voices to the way they make music, even covers. Like, bro, I heard them do Boys to Men, End of the Road. It sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy seeing, like, the evolution of just what people can do with their voices, their talents, and then how YouTube can spread it to the world.
It's wild because the content itself, I'm like, I'm not picking this song up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying this.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these are old spirituals.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not five white dudes from the country singing this. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's wild. But the way they're singing it is, I remember when me and you brought Rozelle, and I was like, yo, this dude, like, and the fact that people are able to do stuff like this is amazing.
Well, it's amazing because you feel the soul
Right.
from the, like, so this isn't typical. Like, you're seeing something that you're like, oh, they flipped it.
Right.
You know, it's almost like, you know, not trying to get the race thing into it, but there is something like, it's like when you see this is maybe like when I saw like my first, let's say, brother playing hockey or something, you know, it's just, they stand out because it's just, it's not the norm, but they're really, now I don't know where the original Man of Constant Sorrow, how it blew up, where it, like, I didn't even know it was like an old school spiritual like that.
Yeah.
But it's just cool to see because you're like, for me, I like seeing people do what you don't expect, and this is what brings us all together, because music's going to bring us all together in the end, because it's the universal language.
Right.
And I just was like,
there's talent. This is talent. See, this is the thing, is being able to do something like this is not something that you can manipulate with a computer.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or manipulate voices. Like, you have to have talent to do this.
Yes.
And then just hearing their tones and their man, it's wild. Between the bass lines, you know, and just the different melodies is crazy. Yeah. It's crazy.
It's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again, for I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train.
No
harmonica,
instruments played.
And you know the little thing, the ding 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 ding, like
Yeah.
he's doing everything. Yo, but no harmonica, it sounds just like harmonica.
Crazy.
Wild.
You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may live. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping in his grave.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
Here we go.
Talent.
That dude said,
Talent.
Here we go.
That's
I
what I'm
seen your face. I was like, yup, he did that.
Yo, but it's wild because, you know, being a hip hop head, like, those are things that, you know, those are the things that when you'd be at a show and you'd hear a DJ scratch in and you're like, yo, you know, you're at a show. But to hear that, like, it's wild.
Welcome to Home Free.
Talent.
What's
Talent.
crazy, though, is like, I know because of your background with singing, I was just surprised when you said I hadn't heard of Home Free. I was like, okay, yeah. This is going to be fun. They got bangers, bro. Bangers. This is just one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of their most well put together videos. There's just a lot of elements to it. I think even that surprise of like them. This is the thing, man. I started reacting to country music on my channel because people for some reason enjoy seeing that rock. They like my hip hop stuff too, but they really gravitate to those. And what I realized was like country has a lot more soul than I anticipated. Like I didn't understand it until I got a little more mature, and I've kind of opened my mind, heart and soul to new genres. And even with doing my first reaction to Metallica, I was like, yo, there's substance to this. I thought it was just people screaming about worshiping Satan, and that's not the case. Like, I'm serious. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, man.
Yo, but country music, though, country music is what birthed everything. Like, it birthed R&B, and it birthed the blues and all that stuff. And country music is, I mean, if you sit down and you listen to the lyrics, it's just like when you write bars, like, they're telling a story.
Yeah.
Now, some of the stories are about tractors and stuff like that. So, but for the majority of it, it's a storytelling, and it's just helped evolve and push forward, you know, rock and roll and hip hop and stuff as we know it. I love country music. Like, anybody who's like, I listen to all music except country music, no, then you're missing out. Yeah. Country music is dope.
Yo, that was home for you guys. We're with the one and only Mr. Clapper, the pastor. Hey, we about to ride off into the sunset. If you enjoyed this reaction, let us know in the comments. What did we get? What did we miss? And holla at you boys.
Peace.
40.
Peace.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.